Blessed day, class. So today I will be sending you a video regarding adding a fraction. So this time, in order for you to master how to add the fractions, teacher will help you through this video. Okay, so I will be sending this to your parents and your parents will be the one to show it to you. So we have here this one, the picture of a circle, and we have circle with 5 parts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, in total, we have 5. 5 parts of a circle, and that is our denominator. That one. Now, the question is how many are shaded here? This one, 1, 2, 3. So, this one is, so we have 3 shaded part. Now, we are going to add that one, 1/5. So, in this part, we have also 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, in this part, we have the same denominator, right? So, this is the easiest part in adding fraction because they are the same denominator. So, you're going to add 1/5 to 3/5. So, what will we do now? First, you have to copy first the denominator. And now, if there are 4, 1, 2, 3, 3 shaded first, and you're going to add another one, and this one, this part. So let's count now how many are shaded now from one circle with 5 parts. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 only. So that is 4 shaded over 5 parts in one circle. So that is what we are going to do in the same denominator. Okay, let's try it. Let's try this one using our module. Remember this also, I already discussed it to our classroom, but teacher will be producing another video in order for you to look back on how we get the answers from this. So number 1, we have 2/3. Number 1, we have 2/3, right? 2/3 plus 1/3. Okay? So, let's, for example, you have a rectangle with 3 parts. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 3 parts. But the other one is shaded. This one is shaded. So we have to shade 2. 1 and 2. We shade the 1 and 2 like that. And then we're going to add the 1/3. 1/3. So 1/3, we have another. So you have the same denominator again. So just draw one triangle with 3 parts again, but only one shaded. Okay, that's it, and you're going to add them together. So, what is our rule again? If this is the same denominator, these are the same denominator, we have to just simply copy that and just simply add this one. 2 plus 1. So let's see what's the answer. 2 plus 1 is 3 over 3. Okay, so if this one, the one part of triangle has 2 shaded parts, and this one has another shaded part, so what will be the result of that picture we have? So like that. Okay, So the first one, we have only 2 shaded part. But you have to add another one. So you have to shade it all, this one, like this. So now, what will be the answer? 3 divided by 1 is equal to 1. So now, our one part of triangle, the whole part of triangles is already shaded. That's why it's already complete. The triangle is already complete. And how many triangle is that? That is 1. Okay, that's why we got the answer 2/3 plus 1/3 equals 1. That one. That is our answer. Okay, now let's proceed to number 2. Number 2 is, we have the given number is 2/5. 2/5 plus 2/3 plus 2/3 equals. So we have a big problem here. So I'm going to show you the illustration of that one. First is, let's say we have another rectangle again with 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. But in that 5 parts, only 2 are shaded. 1 and 2. Okay. Plus, we're going to add that one. We have another circle, another rectangle again with 3 parts. This one, 3 parts. So that is 1, 2, 3. But with that 3 parts, we have only 2 shaded parts. So let's shade that one. 1. Let's shade this 1 and 2. Okay. So what are we going to do? We cannot. What is our rule? If the denominator are not the same, what are you going to do? The simplest thing you need to do is to find the least common multiple of these two. Okay? But in order for you not to have any problem, just times this one. 5 times 3 is 15. What I say to you, what I said before, you have to copy first the 5 and 3 here, just like what you are doing to greatest common factor or least common factor. That one, and then now you have to multiply that one. This yes part, 15. 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, so let's see. Let's divide them together. 5 divided by 15 is, what's the answer? That's 3. And 3 divided by 15 is 5. Okay. As I said, binaligtad lang natin. Oh, nagkabaligtad lang sila. But you have to find, of course, this one. The simplest thing you need to, in order for you to find this one, is just multiply the 5 and 3. Now, what are you going to do with 3 and 5? Copy this 3. Move it here. So, 5 times 3 is, and then copy it here also. Later na lang natin i-times. 5 times 3, here also the 5. The 5 goes here. Okay. And then the another 5 goes here. So, what's the rule? Whatever you do in the denominator, you have to do it also to our numerator. Okay. So, now we have already the common denominator. So that is our greatest common denominator or least common denominator. Let's write it here, 15. Where will why we get the 15? That's just simply 5 times 3, 15. 3 times 5, 15. So that is our common denominator. Now let's proceed to 2 times 3. That is 6. Last 2, don't forget this one. Our operation is plus. 2 times 5 is 10. And so that is our 10. Okay, so now let's proceed that one. That's 10. 5 times 2 is 10. Now, simply just add the 10 and 6. That is 11 over 15. Okay, now, class, can we find the least common multiple of this 11, 15? Can you divide this with 2? Let's see. I think it's not, because the answer of this one is 5.5. The answer of this one is 7.5. Remember, if there is decimal, it could not be. So, we don't need to do the LCM. Disregard for that because we cannot solve that already. So, our final answer is 11 over 15. Okay, you got it? So, that is the reason why we got 11 over 15. Now, let's see the illustration, our illustration. So, what is our common denominator again? That is 15. So, let's make this 2 in 1. So, we have already, in one rectangle, we have 15 parts. We have 15 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And what is that? We need to shade 11. So that's 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, lampas na tayo. So we need to erase the other part. Okay. Let's draw first the 15. Let's draw 15. What do we call this one? 15 parts of one rectangle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's make this one like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So in one rectangle, we have 15 parts of one rectangle. But when you combine these two, the answer will be 11, right? So 2 times 3 again, 6, right? And then 5 times 2. 2 times 3 is 6. I'm sorry. And then 5 times 2 is 10. That will be 16. 16 over 15. Oops. Teacher wasn't able to look at that. So, the answer is 16 over 15. So, this one is improper fraction. So, what are we going to do? Just simply divide it first. 15 divided by 16 is 1 over 15. Okay, that one. And then, there's a 16 minus 15 is only 1. So, the final answer is 1 over 1/15. Okay. Okay. That means that when you add these two rectangle is like this. You already have That one. And there are 15 parts. There are 15 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 parts. So, meaning of this one, look, that is already the whole rectangle is already shaded. Okay? This one, the 16, right? So, we have to shade the 15. So, there is an extra one. So, we have to make another rectangle, which is also with the 15 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's just like this. So, when teacher will show this one, 16 over 15, that is improper. So, we have to divide it to make it 1 over 115, right? But, when we are going to make an illustration, it's like this. So, in one rectangle, meaning we have already one rectangle, means all this one is filled up to make it one rectangle, right? But, there's an extra one. Where are you going to put the extra? You have to put the extra on the another rectangle, on the second rectangle. That's why there is 1 over 15 parts of rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So that's it. That is the illustration of number 2. So the answer is 1 rectangle and 1 over 15. That's the answer in number 2. Okay, so now let's proceed. Teacher will be sending you the screenshot and please try to look at it. Okay, now let's proceed to number 3. So we have here 12. The given is 12 plus 14 and then 7 over 8. So this one is simply whole number. What are you going to do to the whole number? You just add them together. How are you going to add? Please just copy the larger number and then copy the lesser number, add them together. So the answer is 4 plus 2 is 6. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have 26 over 7, and 7 and 8. So this one doesn't have the 12 doesn't have a fraction. That is a whole number. So you just simply copy the fraction here. And you cannot already find the LCM because you cannot divide the 7 into 2 or 3. You can divide the 8, but the rule is they should be divided with the same number. So that is the final answer. 26 over 26 and 7, 8. So that is the final answer. So meaning we have 26 rectangle. Like for example, these are the 26 rectangle, and the other rectangle is not complete, meaning there are in one rectangle there is 7 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But with 7 shaded. That's the meaning of that. Oh, 1 is missing. That's why this 26 cannot be turned to 27. Because from this one rectangle, the 1 is missing. You got it, guys? Class? So please be observant to this one. Okay, next one. Let's proceed to 15 and 3/8 plus 6 and 1/4. So how to solve that one? First, we copy the whole number and then the fraction and then plus 6 over 1/4. Okay. So what are we going to do there? Meaning of this one, you have 15 triangles. You have 15 triangles. 15 triangles. But then the other triangle has 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 8 parts there. And then with that 8 parts, only 3 are shaded. So this 15 cannot move to 16 because it's not complete yet. The triangle is not yet complete. Therefore, we have to add now. And then next, you have the 6 triangles. I'm just making it shortcut, okay? Imagine that is 6 triangles. And then the other triangle is, one triangle has 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. But in that 4 parts, only one is shaded. It's not yet, it's also not complete. That's why the 6 cannot turn to 7. So that is remain 6 and that is remain 15. Now, how are we going to add them together? So let's try. Oh, what can you observe, class? First, you have to copy. That's the first rule. Copy the whole number. Just simply add it to the other whole number. But you have the problem. The 8 and 4 is not possible because they are different. They are not the same. So what are we going to do? We have to find the least common multiple or the greatest common factor of this one. So what are we going to do? That is the least. Let's try. Let's just simple copy that one and that one. Okay. So class, look. 8 times 4 is 30. What's the answer? 32. Okay. How many 8 are there in 32? That is 4. How many 4 are there in 32? You have just simply divide that part. 4 in 32. That is 8. So you see, I just switched them together. So what are we going to do to number 5? To number 4. This time it's here times that one here. Whatever you do in denominator, you have to do it also here in the numerator. That is 4. And then also here, that is 4 times 8. And then times 8 here. So you have already the common denominator and that is 32. Okay, when you find the denominator, just simply times also this one because that is what you do here. 8 times 4, 32. 6 times 8, that is 32. So now let's proceed to the numerator. 3 times 4 is 4, 8, 12. That is 12. And then, don't forget the addition sign. And then 1 times 8, it's 8. So now let's add them together. 15 plus 6. 15 plus 6, kids, it's... let's write them here so that we will not miss anything. 6 plus 5, that's 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. That's 21. And then, how about here? Here is, we have 8 plus 12 is 20 over 32. We cannot divide 32 to 20, right? But we can find the LCM of this. 20. What number can we divide to 20 and 32? That is 2, right? 2. So, what's the answer? 2 divided by 20, it's 10. Oh, don't forget the 21 there. Don't forget the 21. Copy the 21. 2 divided by 20 is 10. Over 2 divided by 32, that's 16, right? But can we still divide that 1 to 2? Yes, we can still divide that to 2. Okay. Let's copy again the 21, the whole number. And then 2 divided by 2, 10, it's 5. Over 2 divided by 16, that is 8. Okay, class. Can we divide 2 to 5 and 8 to 5? No, but to 8, yes. How about 3? They are not. So the final answer is 21 over and 5 and 8. Meaning, if we add this together, there are 21 there are 21 rectangle already. Oh, wait. Imagine this is the rectangle. You have 21 rectangles. Okay? That is 21 rectangles. But the other one rectangle is not yet complete. In one rectangle, there are 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is 8. But in that 8 parts of the one rectangle, there is 5 are shaded. There are 5 shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, there are still 1, 2, 3 who are not shaded. So it's not yet complete. So 21 cannot be moved to 22 because that whole number cannot move to 22. Why? Because the other part of it, only the one part of the rectangle with 8 parts, has only 5 shaded parts. So there are still missing here. So it cannot be moved to 22. So the final answer is 21 and 5 over 8. Okay, that is our number 3. Now let's proceed to number 4. Let's proceed to number 4 now. We have 15. Let's use color black. We have 15, right? And then 3 over 8 plus 6, 1/4. Okay, that one. So, how are we going to show that to our illustration? Imagine this is 15. We have 15 we have 15 rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But the other rectangle is not complete. We have in one rectangle there is 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it half to make it 8. And only 3 are shaded. 1, 2, 3. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is missing. So that 15 can't move to 16 yet because it's not complete. That is the fifth illustration for 15 and 3, 8. Now we have to add. What are we going to add? 6 and 1/4. How to do that? We have 6 rectangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So imagine that's rectangle. And then 1/4. One rectangle has 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. But in that 4 parts, that is 4 parts, we only have 1 shaded part. So, 3 is missing. Therefore, the 6 can't move to 7. Okay, so that's the illustration for that. Equals, class, what are we going to do next? Have you noticed again? Oh, we're done already with this. I'm sorry. Teacher is not observant. Okay, so we're done with 1 to 4. Now let's proceed to number 5. Okay, let's move to number 5. Remember, we answered that one. But teacher will be showing to you again and again and again in order for you to master adding subtractions. Subtraction, I mean. So let's proceed to number 5. Let's proceed to number 5 now. Okay, the given is 17, 3 and 4 plus 5 and 1/4. Okay, so let's try to see the illustration for that. We have 17 circle. Now let's use circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There are 17 circles and the fraction is like this. The other one is, there are 1 circle, and in 1 circle, you have 4 parts of that. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay, we're done. But in that 4 parts, only 3 are shaded. Imagine this is a pizza. That out of 4 pizza, only 3 are shaded here. Only 3 has its cheese. Oh, 3 lang yung may cheese dyan. Hindi nalagyan yung isang parte. So, it's also not complete. Therefore, the 17 can't move to 18. That's why it's only 17 and 3/4. Okay? Got it? That is our illustration. Plus 1, 5 and 1/4. So we have 5 circle pizza again. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But the other pizza has another 4 again. 4 parts. But only 1 has a cheese. Okay, only 1 has a cheese. So what will we do then? We have to add that, so that we need to find how many are they if you combine them together. So look at that one. First, you have to copy the whole number. 17 plus 5. Okay? And then, after 17 plus 5, now let us look now the denominator, which is 4. Are they the same? Yes, they are the same. Look. Oops. That is the same. So what are we going to do? Just simply copy the denominator 4 and put together the 3 and 1. Okay, you got that? And then next, you have to add 17. Let's write it here so that you can see it. 5 plus 2 is 12. 5 plus 7 is 12. Carry 1 plus 2 is 22. So we have 22, the whole number. And then, when you add these two fractions, it's copy the denominator, simply add this one. 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay? 3 plus 1 is 4. So, let's see now. Is that the end of our solution? Not yet. So, 4, you have to divide that. 4 divided by 1 is 4. You have to divide it to 4. It's 1 times 4. It's 4 and 0. So, the answer is 1. So, if that will be 1, then you have to add that 1. And now, it became 23. That is 23 na. Have you seen that? That became 23. You got it? So, that is our final answer. Now, let's check. So, when you add 17 plus 5, that will become 22, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. But there is 4, 4. So in one circle down, there are 4 parts and 4 are shaded. Oh, see? 4 are shaded. That's why it became complete. That's why this complete shaded pizza is added to here. They became part of this one already because this one became whole. Whole. Meaning they are all shaded. That's why it became whole. Okay? You got it, guys? Therefore, we have already 23 pieces of pizza. The other one is already became complete. Okay, now let's proceed to the other one. Let's proceed to number 6. Let's proceed to number 6. Okay, how to do that? It's 8. We have 8. And then 5 over 9. And then plus 6. 8 over 9 equals. So, what is the illustration for that? We have another 8 pizza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the other pizza has 9 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, but only 5 are shaded. So let's try to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only this 5 is shaded. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4 left. On this, that is the illustration for 8 and 5 over 9. Okay, and then plus, we have 6. We have 6, 8, and 9. So, how to do that one? So, we have 6 pizza again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 6 pizza. Now, the other pizza has another 9 parts. Let's make a 9 parts of pizza. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have 9 parts of pizza, but only 8 is shaded. So let's see. Only 8, meaning 1 is left. Okay, so that is the illustration for that. Now, what will be the result if you combine these two illustrations together? So, look, what is our rule again? Just simply copy the whole number. 8 plus 6. Then, decide now if the second one is decide if the denominator is the same. So, what do you think, class? 9 and 9, are they the same? Yes, they are the same. So, just simply copy 9 here. Okay, we don't need to find the denominator of that 2 because it's already the same. What's the next one? The next one is 5 plus 8. Okay, so we have to add this one and that one. So 8 plus 6 is 14. And then 5 plus 8, that is 13 over 9. So, class, are we done? Please observe. We are not yet done because this 13 over 9 is what? Is that a proper fraction or improper? Improper fraction. Okay, that is improper fraction. You know what? You know why? Because this 13 is higher than 9. So we can still divide 13 divided by 9. Okay? So 9 divided by 13 is 1. 1 times 9, you have to put 9 there and times 9 here. And the next thing you need to do is to minus 13 minus 9. You have 13 and you have to remove 9. So, what is the answer? How you think? That is 4. The answer is 4. So, the answer now is, copy again the denominator, which is 9, and the whole number, which is 1, and our numerator is 4. So, that is our answer. We have 14. Then, what are you going to do here? You have to add that again to our whole number. 1 over 9. 1 and 4, 9. So, 14 plus 1 is 15 over 4 and 9. So, class, can you still divide 2 to 4? Yes. But how about in 9? No. So, that is the final answer. So, let's see. So, when you combine this 8 and 6, it will become 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 pizza. And the other pizza has another 9 part again. Okay, there's a 9 part again of that pizza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And only 4 are shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4. So look at that circle. It's not yet complete. That's why this circle cannot move to another to become 16. So that it remains 15. 15 and 4, 9. Okay, understood, class? So are we done with number, what number are we? We answered number 9. Number 6. Okay, so we're done with that one. Now let's proceed to, that's number 6, okay? Now let's proceed to number 7. Number 7 now. Let's proceed to number 7. We have 20 plus 7, okay? And then 8 over 9 equals. Okay, what is our rule? Just simply copy this 2. But this one, there's an imaginary. This one is 0 fractions. That is just imaginary. So if that is 0, 0 plus 8 over 9, that is 8 over 9. Just simply copy that. Don't make that one complicated. And then just add 20 plus, just add the whole number. So what's the answer? The answer is 27, 8, and 9. I think this is the easiest part. So what is the what's that? Illustration for that. So we have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. We have 20. 20 is pizza. And then plus 7 pizza. It's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. And then one circle has 9 parts again. You have 9 parts again. Okay? And then only 8 is shaded. Let's see, only 8 is shaded. Only shade is shaded. So 1 is missing there. So it's not complete, right? It will not become whole. So you will stop with 27. And the other circle is only this one. Only 8 are shaded. Okay. Now let's proceed to number 8. Number 8, class. This one. This is the larger number. So 18. And then 8. And then 10. Plus 5, 3 over 12. Okay. How are we going to do that in our illustration? You have 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You have 18 pizzas. And one of your pizza has 10 parts. Let's make 10 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 10 pizzas. 10 parts of pizza. Because you are 10 in a family, you are 10, right? So you have to half the pizza into 10. But only 8 of your siblings eat that. This one. That one. Only 8. Wait, let's shade it. Only 8. Okay. And how many are left? There are still 2. 2 pizzas left. So it's the pizza is still not complete. Okay. I mean, you are 10 in a family, but you have to cut it into 10. But the 2 of them doesn't want spicy, so they don't want to put ketchup. Okay, so only 2 slices remain as is. They don't like to put ketchup, hot sauce ketchup. So only 2 are left. It's not yet complete. Now, that is for 18 and 8, 10. How about 5? That is for this. Now, how about 5 and 3, 12? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pizza, and one of the pizza has 12 parts. Okay, we have 12 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But only 3 are shaded. 1, 2, and 3. So it's not also complete. We have 5 whole of pizzas with a partly of 312 and 312. So what are we going to do? Just simply copy again the whole number. 18 plus 5. Okay. What are we going to do here? They have the different denominator. So what are we going to do, guys? Oh, in order for you not to think, just times them together. So what is 10 times 12? So let's do that here. 10 times 12. Okay, I will show you. 2 times 0, 0. 2 times 1, 2. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1. Therefore, the answer is 120. So I told you to copy it right. 10 and 12. Okay. So what is the what is the product of this one? 10 times 12 equals 120. Oh, don't forget that one. You times that and you got the answer. But you have to divide them together. 10 divided by 120, that is 12. 12 divided by 120, that is 10. You see the pattern? You just crisscross this one. See that? Now, where are we going to put the 12? We have to put the 12 here, times it to here, and multiply also that one here. How about the 10? It's here also. You have to times that here, and times that one here. Okay, you got it? Okay, and then after copying that one, let's copy now the 10 times 12 is 120. 12 times 10 is 120. They are the same, right? So we can write it like this. How about 8 times 12? So let's see here. Let's solve that one here. So 12 times 8. Oh, let's write it here. So we have a complete computation. 8 times 2 is 8 times 2, guys. It's 16. Carry 1. 8 times 1, 8 plus 1, 9. So the answer is 96. So let's write 96 here. Don't forget the addition sign, and then 10 times, what's the answer? I mean the things we need to multiply 3 numbers to multiply. 3 times 0, 0. 3 times 1, 1. Oh, I mean 3 times, wait. I will fix this one. So we're going to times 3 to 10. 3 times 0, that is 0. 3 times 1, that is 3. The answer is 30. Where are we going to put 30? It's here. Okay. So that one class, now we have to add them together. So 18 plus 5 is 23. Then next 96 plus 30. Oh, how to add that one? 96 plus 30. 6 minus 1, plus 0 is 6. 9 plus 3 is 12. So the answer is 126. 126 over 120. Okay, class. Do you think are we done? Okay, not yet. So 23, that is improper. Why it became improper again? Because this 126 is greater than to 120. So what are we going to do? You have to divide that first. 120 divided by 126 is 1, of course. Just simply copy 120 here and subtract them together. 6 minus 0 is 6. 12 minus 12 is 0. So it's copy the denominator, which is that one. Copy the whole number. Copy the whole number, which is 1 also. And then the other one over 120. But this one is the, we have to write the whole number. And don't forget the addition sign. So the answer is 23 plus 1 is 24 over 120. Okay, so that's it. Meaning we have 24 pieces of pizza. We have 24 pieces of pizza, and one of them with 120 parts has 120 parts of pizza. Oh, imagine there's 120 parts of pizza here. With a big pizza. You have big pizza. Oh, imagine that's 120 parts. And only one is shaded here. Meaning that 120 parts of pizza, it's not still complete because one is missing. Right? So that is our illustration. Okay, so we're done with number 8. Okay, see you again to the next video. Please review this for our incoming activity as well as our quiz. I will be sending again the next video for this one. For page 16. Okay, please review that one.